Hi everyone, I'm Shannon Brandyberry, Managing Editor of Motor Age Magazine. In January, we began our year-long look at new and more effective ways to market your shop. We teamed up with Dave Striegel, owner of Elizabeth Auto Care in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, and founder of the Shop Doctor community to bring you these new ideas. This month, we're going to look at what you should focus on in your videos and how long they should be. Once again this month, welcome Dave.
Good to see you again, Shannon. I really enjoyed our last video. You're doing some great work here helping shop owners with this How to Video series, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate those kind words. We're excited to get everybody this information. So getting started this month, let's talk about what an owner should focus on for their videos.
Sure. Well, this is probably one of the most common questions I get asked when I'm talking to other shop owners about videos. And the answer is actually in the question. You know, what are your customers asking you about at the shop? What you should do is write a list of the top 10 questions you get asked every day at the shop. Sit down with your people, your service advisors, techs, whoever's doing the talking to the customers, and find out what they're answering on phone calls, at the front counter. You know, this list is going to be pretty obvious. You just need to get it on paper so that you can put them in the right order of the highest priority. You know, what are people searching for answers to in your neighborhood, especially the new customers that are coming into your shop? And what services do you provide that they need? And what services do you want to promote too? You know, just because you do exhaust work doesn't mean you want to promote it. You know, if you don't like to do it or if it's not profitable for you, there's no need to make a video on it. So ask yourself, what are the gateway services that are going to provide the most qualified customers for you? And gateway services, they're the ones that actually bring you a new customer in the door. Remember, it's really traumatic for most people to visit a new shop for the first time. So what are the services that are making them do what they least like to do? Come in and see you. You know, oil changes have a pretty low barrier to entry, I've found, and they're low cost and low commitment for a lot of customers. Check engine light diagnostics. You know, not everybody does them, but maybe they hate going back to their car dealership. Things like alignment and brakes and even AC repairs. And then which of those services are the most profitable for your shop? What are you good at? You know, what do you want to be known for? That's where you want to start. You know, pick the one video topic that's going to give your shop what it needs the most. You know, whether it's more customers of any kind or even more sales of the most profitable services. I can't tell you the right video to do for your first one. You know, you need to decide based on what the people in your neighborhood need answers to. Does that help paint a clearer picture for you?
Oh, absolutely. So now that someone has an idea of where to begin to get what they need to get on video, they need to get a plan in place. Can you talk about how long these videos should be?
Yeah. Well, there's a company called Social Baker, and they did a study on the most number of views for YouTube videos and found that the highest number came from half-minute to 3-minute long videos. So it just kind of speaks to the short attention span of today's consumers. You'll want your video post to be about 250 to 300 words, and that's going to help you keep it around 2 to 3 minutes long. That's an ideal time. So depending on how fast you talk, and I recommend you keep the tempo up a little bit. It should feel like you're talking a little bit fast to you, and you don't want to be boring. Make sure you speak clearly, though, and smile. Practice smiling while you talk. It's harder than you may think, and I always say it's not smiling if I can't see your teeth. So I'm starting to get a little ahead of myself here, but I just can't help sharing this stuff. So.
No, those are some great tips, and I mean, hopefully even as people are listening to this, they realize, hey, you know, I don't know that I can smile. It's easy to bring out. So now hopefully owners can take this information, play around with some of the ideas that they have that they can get on paper, get a plan in place. And as we move forward, we'll get you more tips about filming the videos and marketing your shop. As always, if you'd like more information or to see other video examples, you can check out our management video feeds on our Motor Age YouTube channel or by seeing Dave's creations at shopdoctor.com. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Shannon.